Michael Jordan, Gandhi, Coco Chanel. Is it possible that all of these enlightened historical figures are actually scumbags? We are going to dig through the dirty laundry of the lesser known facts of all of these peeps.
Yep.
And see if they're trash for real. I am a certified scumbag, Brittany Schmitt.
And I'm another certified scumbag, Mateen Stewart.
And we are comics. We aren't doctors. We don't have a PhD. We don't have any real facts.
We're not historians. We just do a little research.
Yeah. So don't use us to write your school paper. Use AI because they know more.
Yeah. Let's get it started.
I'm talking about scumbags of history. Talking about these people suck ass. They were pieces of shit. They still pieces of shit. Scumbags of history. Scumbags of history.
Let's fucking go. Today
Let's
we're
go.
talking about Frank motherfucking Sinatra.
Oh, Blue Eyes.
Oh,
Okay.
Blue Eyes. He is a legendary pop singer, though he's known for being a stone cold hottie. Wasn't he short?
Yeah, but didn't you say that didn't matter if he was short or not? Why should we bring up his height?
I don't know. Just
Was short. I think he was like 5'7".
yeah, that's fucking short. If I can use you as a butt plug, you're not hot. Okay,
Yeah.
Anyway. Though he's known for being a stone cold hottie and singing love songs off stage, this 1940s heartthrob was hard at work raking up scumbag credentials. We're going to find out. Skip that flight to the moon and
Like
buckle
what?
in for this episode while we hear the hard truths about the icon of easy listening.
Icon of easy listening.
Icon of easy... Okay, tell me what you know about Frankie.
I know Frankie Sinatra, baby. Yeah,
Frankie, baby.
Frankie, baby. He fucked broads and drank whiskey.
Was in the Rat Pack, babe.
He was in a Rat Pack. Rat Pack was Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sam Davis Jr., and Bob Boo Boo Boo.
Dylan.
No, Joey Bishop.
Joey Bishop.
Joey
Not even
Bishop.
close.
Yeah.
Who's Angie Dickinson? Who's the hoe in the Rat Pack?
I don't know. I didn't know
That's
there was
me.
a hoe in the Rat Pack.
Angie's got dick in sun, you
And
know?
son, yeah.
There's a hoe in the Rat
Dude,
Pack.
if those walls could talk in Vegas, that'd
If
be
her vaginal walls could talk. If her walls could talk.
that'd be hilarious.
If
her
Angie's
walls
walls
could
could
I didn't
talk.
know they had a woman in the Rat Pack.
Neither did I, but now.
Now we know. So yeah, I know he was a singer. He was an actor. His name's Old Blue Eyes. He did stand up for Sammy Davis Jr. And when they didn't allow Sammy to perform in Vegas because he was black. I used to have you know when you go to Venice and they sell like those like posters or like, and they always have like his mugshot. So I used to have his. I don't know why. I figured I had his mugshot.
Yeah.
In my room.
I have Tupac's mugshot.
Really?
So
Yeah.
we're pretty much the same person living the same life.
Exactly.
Okay, so we are going to fill in the blanks here.
Let's do it. I want to hear more about him.
Francis
Francis. Okay.
Albert Sinatra, nicknamed Old Blue Eyes, was a pop singer, performer, and actor known for his charisma. One of the most successful and influential musicians of all time, he sold over 150 million records.
That's a lot of records.
Can you imagine selling 150 million anything?
No, that's a lot of fucking records.
His hits include classics like New York, New York, Fly Me to the Moon,
New York, Fly Me to the Moon,
and The Way You Look Tonight.
and The Way You Look Tonight.
Sinatra became a teeny bopper sensation of the 40s, so he's like Matt Rife of today.
A teeny bopper. I don't think Matt Rife would want to be called a teeny bopper.
Teeny bopper sensation? You don't think people are young girls? Actually, it's women of all age that are obsessed with him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that term now is like if someone calls you a teeny bopper, like, I don't think that's like, it's a different.
Okay, fine. We'll cut that.
Crystalia is a teeny bopper.
Oh, okay, never mind. He was essentially the OG Jonas Brother Bieber type.
Yeah, he was like young, hot stud singer.
His career was more spotty from the 50s to the 70s, which he blamed on his refusal to evolve his music style. Still, he remained a cultural fixture and pursued an acting career, most notably winning an Oscar for his performance as a soldier from Here to Eternity.
Here to Eternity. That is a great movie. He did a great job in that.
I love that. I love that when somebody becomes famous at one thing and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I'm just going to go win an Oscar.
Yeah, but he was an actor. I guess like back in the day, you had to do all that shit too. Like I guess he was just like, yo, I gotta fucking do this acting shit. But when you're talking about his music, so he was like a crooner. And the 50s came in and the 60s came in and it was like more like
You didn't stop
funky,
crooning.
poppy. Like the Beatles and shit.
Right.
The rock and the British invasion. He was like, I'm just going. I still want to sing these fucking crooning jazz songs.
Crooning tunes. So in the 50s and 60s, he was a member of a close-knit group of boozy bad boys.
That's they call them boozy bad boys.
Boozy bad boys called the Rat Pack.
The Rat Pack, yep. Yeah.
They performed shows together and pretty efficiently fucked their way through Hollywood.
No, they fucked everybody. Bro.
Everybody.
Everybody.
They're known for throwing orgies in a casino's health club steam room.
Yeah. So that's another thing. Like when you say they fucked everybody, they were fucking
everybody.
Anything. If you had a hole, the Rat Pack was filling it.
The Rat Pack ran through it.
They was packing that hole.
Yeah.
Men, women, it don't matter.
Yeah.
They was loose, bro.
Yep. Somebody set the traps because the rats are coming.
The rats is coming to pack.
Yeah. He was born to a working class Italian immigrants who, though politically savvy, managed to run a successful bar during the Prohibition.
Oh, wow. So they were doing illegal shit.
Yeah. At age 19, he was offered $100 to appear in a porno.
That's it?
It's a swinging deal. $100 back in the day was a lot of money.
Yeah.
It was called The Masked Bandit. Sinatra got to wear a mask, but when he became famous, he still tried to keep the movie from seeing the light of day.
There's a porn with him in it.
He did it.
Oh, wow.
It's called The Masked Bandit. I wonder if we could find it.
We have to see if we can find that.
Yeah, we got to see if
Frankie is if he's packing. If this rat is packing.
This rat's packing. His first fangirls were young women who his publicist paid to be audience plants and scream for the singer. This successfully ushered in Sinatra mania, and the musician was hounded by rabid fans after every show.
Yeah, they were like, Frankie baby.
Yeah. It's like, I wonder if Elvis did that too, or if Elvis's was just.
I'm pretty sure Elvis had they had a fucking system back in the day.
Masked Bandit. No, you can find articles about it, but
you can't find it. Yeah.
Somebody's got that on VHS or what was it that they used to like roll film?
Film.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something different. We just threw off your algorithm on his computer. So you look for the Masked Bandit. It was definitely some dudes getting
down.
Getting packed.
All right. In his 20s, he was arrested for seduction. Wait, no, which was apparently a crime. But the charge was later changed to adultery because she was married.
So he was trying to fuck a married lady.
Woman and got arrested for it.
Jesus Christ, man.
Can you imagine just like giving someone the eyes as Frankie Blue Eyes? You're giving someone the eyes, then all of a sudden you get handcuffs.
You're like, hey, watch it, pal.
Yeah.
Don't be doing that juju in here.
Someone puts a mask over his head. That's the Masked Bandit.
Oh my God.
Those seductive
Seduction?
eyes.
Jesus
It used to be a crime. Can you imagine how many times I'd be in jail?
No, you'd be in jail right now.
I would never see the light of day.
Yeah.
Oh. Just for the attempts. Attempted
seduction. Sensual seduction.
Sinatra was close with President JFK, and his song High
Oh,
Hopes.
no shit. Can you imagine those parties?
No.
A JFK Frank Sinatra party. Oh, my God. Hide your kids, hide your wives.
So his song High Hopes was even the politician's official campaign tune.
High hopes. He's got high hopes. I know all these songs.
During his career downturn, he suffered from mental health problems and attempted suicide at least 4 times. So now I'm starting to relate to him.
Because he wanted to kill himself?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't really like anyone who hasn't even thought about killing themselves. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got to grow up.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, grow up if you haven't thought about it. All right, Sinatra hated some of his most popular songs, calling Stranger in the Night a piece of shit and the worst fucking song I've ever heard. I love this. I love when musicians hate their music. Or like they liked it when they first put it out and then they have to play it so many times that they're like, I'm going to put a fucking...
But a lot of musicians don't write their songs, so there's like you're singing someone else's song.
Right.
So it's like someone giving you a joke and you have to do the joke. But it works, but you fucking hate the joke.
Right. So he was a civil rights advocate who spoke out against racism and anti-Semitism. So that's good.
I knew that.
He was point for
Frankie
him.
Baby, yeah.
Yeah, because he was fucking...
Yeah, he wanted to fuck everybody.
He wanted to fuck everyone. Yeah, he was not going to be racist about it. In the early 2000s, performances of his song My Way triggered at least 6 murders in karaoke bars in the Philippines. That's weird.
Wow, that's just like
a strange
fact. That's the strangest fact right there.
In 2007, a 29-year-old man performing My Way was shot by a security guard who complained that he was singing off tune. It's karaoke, bro. It's not Frank Sinatra.
Is My Way like the fucking Catcher in the Rye? When like people hear it, they just click off like murder.
Yeah, I don't know. Many karaoke bars have since removed the song from its catalog. Can you imagine a song? I can't even imagine.
That means it's something in there, like a trigger or something.
You're right.
Do you sing karaoke?
No.
No. I don't know
Do
why.
I look like I sing karaoke?
I don't even know why I even asked that question and was surprised that you said no. You don't even like going on stage doing comedy. I can't imagine you singing in front of
I don't like anything that brings anyone joy.
Yeah. I sang karaoke last night.
Joy is for losers.
I rocked the house with Paramore.
I'm sure you did it.
And it fun. I did.
I'm sure you did
I did. I rocked the house.
I bet you suck.
No, I'm really good at karaoke.
Are you?
Yeah.
Can you sing?
I'll do okay. I can pretend. If I have a good mic, a good mic can make you. A good mic can make you
right up your fucking in your throat.
I know. I'm a throat goat of mics.
Throat goat mic.
But yeah, a good mic can make you do anything. I love karaoke, but I've never sang my way.
You're a more joyful person than me.
Obviously. When the shots bite, Mac tonight, yeah.
See, there you go.
No, I would be a great.
That's good. I would give you a nickel. So Frank Sinatra was singing his ass off, betting every Hollywood hottie, and cozying up with the president. Sounds like a pretty good life. But when he wasn't serenading crowds of rabid teenage girls, he was singing a much less.
When he wasn't bopping the teens.
Yeah.
What was he doing?
So Sinatra was rumored to be closely connected to the mob.
No. What are you? No way. Really?
Stop, drop, kaboom.
Really?
Stop, drop, kaboom.
Really?
Anybody who was anybody during this time was connected to
Yes,
the
Vegas.
mob.
Very like Frankie baby.
Vegas,
Hey.
baby.
What mob was it? What mob family?
We'll get into it.
Okay.
He denied this, and there isn't concrete proof, but there is.
Yeah.
But the evidence was pretty illuminating. Sinatra's godfather, Willie Moretti, was big in the Genovese crime family.
Ooh, that's a big.
Yeah,
that's
it's a good one. That's
Yeah.
a good one to begin with. Sinatra hung out with major mob bosses known for their violence and apparently showed great admiration for their antics.
Yeah.
Avi. He even gifted Chicago mob boss Sam Giancana a sapphire friendship ring. Sounds
Yeah,
gay.
baby.
Sounds
a
fucking
sapphire,
gay.
a sapphire friendship
Sounds
ring.
like they were rat packing.
Hey, baby, here's a ring for you.
Baby.
Hey, baby, give me some of them
It's a fucking
meatballs.
sapphire cock ring is what it is. Once Sinatra attended the Mafia Havana conference, 1946, along with two cousins of Al Capone, the Vincetti brothers. To the event, Sinatra brought a suitcase filled with $2 million, likely part of an ongoing gig as a courier for the mob. Due to his fame, he was able to bring... Yeah, it's a lot. Back then, it's a lot.
That's a lot right now. What's the most money you've seen and like with your own eyes?
Honestly, probably not that much. I think one time I had to count money for someone and it was like 40 grand.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not that much.
I mean, it's still a lot.
Because we were going to the casino.
Yeah. I saw
So it's a lot to spend
I saw a bag of $200,000.
Yeah, and it's not as much as you would think.
No, it's not, but it's still a lot.
Still a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway,
it's not 2 million.
At the conference, he performed for some of the biggest, most murder-happy mob bosses. This all led the FBI to compile over 2,000 pages of documents about his alleged mob connection.
Yeah, so he was definitely in the mob.
Yeah, but then like the FBI is collecting the evidence, then he's friends with JFK, so it's like, what does it matter? This is just
FBI hated JFK too. That's why.
Did they? That's why they killed
bang,
him.
Bang,
That's why they fucking knocked his ass out. Can you imagine though?
Bang, bang.
I don't know if
bro.
I've said this on here before. I've definitely said it in life. That would be the best way to go.
Yeah.
You just drop top in a convertible on a nice fucking
boom.
sunny day, and then your head just blows.
You just
off
don't
your
know.
body.
Just boom. Tomato
That's
season, as I said before.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We have said that.
You
If
hold
the
true.
FBI
You
wants
hold
to
true.
come get me, I will get a convertible. I'll get a convertible and you can shoot it. We can shoot a couple put it on
Live
film.
rounds.
Yeah. We can live stream it.
Yeah.
Apparently during a slump in his career, the head of the Columbia Studios, on not casting Sinatra in the film From Here to Eternity. Then gangster Johnny Russell called him, and the guy mysteriously changed his mind. The story inspired the scene in The Godfather when the horse's head is left on the studio executive's bed to scare him into casting Don Corleone.
Oh yeah, that's a real fucking thing.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Well, I just learned that.
Yeah.
So one of Sinatra's big biographers also notes that after getting in a fight with a man, that man was killed in a mysterious traffic accident just a couple weeks later.
You gotta. Hey, I made him swim with the fishes.
Gang, gang, baby. This is part of a larger trend of violence that Sinatra seemed to instigate at every chance. He threw a telephone at a businessman at the Beverly Hills Hotel, fracturing his skull and almost killing him. Not the vibe for the Beverly Hills
Hotel.
So
he's just doing whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
He has to be in the mob.
Of course. He's right next door to it. So he's throwing tantrums and like throwing phones at people's head, and then his mob friends are taking care of him.
Yeah. He's didn't get a role, and then he just put a horse head in the guy's bed, and then he got the role, and he ends up winning an Oscar for it.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's gangster shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kudos to you, Frankie, baby.
What'd you say?
I said kudos to you, Frankie, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
In the 60s, he paid a waiter at a fancy Hollywood restaurant $50 to punch a writer in the face. I want to be this guy. Are you kidding me? Just do whatever the fuck you want. Who cares? Life is short. Everyone's going to forget about you anyway. This is going to be, I mean, I guess we don't forget about it.
Because we're talking about it right now.
Yeah. A different time, after fighting with a woman about politics, he had his valet strike her with a plate of barbecued spare ribs.
You had a bitch with some ribs.
Another time he punched a reporter who had been writing mean things about him. Sinatra was arrested. I mean, this guy just gets shit.
He just does what the fuck he wants to do, bro.
I mean, first of all, who fights with a woman about politics?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, who?
And then like, yo, fuck you, bitch.
Hit her with spare ribs. Imagine she's a vegetarian.
I know. Oh my god.
Oh god. Okay.
He threw some spare ribs at it. Like, yo, shut the fuck up, bitch.
And then has the valet hit her with it.
The valet.
Yeah.
Pay you. Give 50. Shut that broad up. Don't throw the spare ribs in the face.
Even when he wasn't paying people to do his violence, the threat of physical harm loomed over anyone who crossed Sinatra. One of his best friends, comedian Shecky Green, friends with the comic.
Yeah.
That's a point.
Yeah,
Plus one. Said the air was volatile and violent around him all the time. That's a lot coming from a comic.
Yeah.
Because the air is volatile and violent around us.
You too volatile.
Yeah, for the darkest person on the planet.
Yeah, the comic.
When Sinatra thought his wife was cheating on him with actor Pete Lawford, Sinatra told him, "You're dead. Do you want your legs broken, you fucking asshole?"
Wow. This is gang activity.
Gang.
Shit is all he knew, man.
Is all I'm on.
He is on that gang shit, man. And then it's like, well, there's no real evidence that he's in the mob.
Right. No, because we don't want to get it fucking capped.
Yeah.
A close friend of actor Marlon Brando, Carlo Fiore, recalls what happens after Brando landed a role in a musical that Sinatra had been gunning for, and then apparently spent a day in the dressing room with his ex, Ava Gardner. Brando came home at 2 a.m., and according to Fiore, he looked like he just visited hell and escaped with his life. Brando had been accosted by 3 men who pulled a gun and forced him into a car. Marlon told me, one of the goons told me he was going to offer me a choice. He could kill me, a quick, easy death with a bullet to the heart, or else he'd let me live. If he let me live, he'd castrate me and carve up my face so that no plastic surgeon could ever repair it.
Whoa, that is violent.
And this is Marlon motherfucking Brando.
Brando, yes.
Yeah. Marlon told me he had never been so frightened all of his life. I was sweating blood and I shit my pants.
Oh, wow. Sweating blood?
Sweating blood.
Oh, my God.
Well, he's an actor, so he's exaggerating.
Yeah.
But, that's Marlon Brando, too. Like, you think you can fuck with Marlon Brando like that? He's obviously a better actor than you.
Yeah. But he's not a better singer. It was a musical, so maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Fuck.
Damn.
You don't fuck with Frank.
But if those were your options, what would you...
So, get my dick cut off.
And your face carved up.
And my face carved up or get killed. Kill me, baby.
Yeah,
kill me. Fucking kill me.
Yeah, fucking anything.
I don't want to get my dick cut off.
Or your face carved up.
Yeah.
That's all bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. So the heartthrob wasn't any less chaotic when it came to his romantic life. Shocking.
Of course. Shocking. A fucking successful man is an awful piece of shit when it comes to women.
Yeah.
I've never heard of one.
Okay. So Sinatra married his childhood sweetheart, Nancy, in 1939.
Nancy Sinatra.
The couple was very poor at first, but Nancy supported Sinatra's dreams. Once he started gaining fame, she'd sew his bow ties, which concert goers literally would rip off his neck every night, and took care of answering his fan mail.
She was down. She was a down bitch.
She was a down bitch. He cheated on Nancy within a year of their marriage. Immediately, as she's doing all the dirty work, he's getting his dick sucked by someone else. And had a string of infidelities. One of his mistresses attacked Nancy in the street in a fit of jealousy.
No, you can't. Like, here's the thing. If you're going to be a side bitch, stay in your place.
Act a side bitch.
Yes.
Stay in your lane, bitch.
Why are you making a scene?
Get out of Nancy's lane.
Yeah, leave her the fuck alone.
She's at home fucking sewing bow ties and answering fan mail. She's not having a good time. You're the one fucking
Are you over here want to be jealous because
right.
of his main? Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, the mistress later suffered a miscarriage, possibly from the stress of the altercation. I doubt it. She probably suffered a miscarriage because she was high on fucking drugs.
On amphetamines.
Yeah, exactly. He had a string of affairs, usually with Hollywood starlets like Julie Garland and Lana Turner, who he cheated with Nancy while she was pregnant with their 4th child.
Yeah.
Scumbag. Okay.
Judy Garland, that's Somewhere Over the Rainbow?
Yeah,
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. He carried photos of other women and even gifted some of Nancy's jewelry to his various lovers. Trash. Okay.
That is trash. You
That's
can't do
trash.
that, bro. Like, buy your own. You're fucking Frank Sinatra.
Yeah,
Why you taking your wife's jewelry and giving it to
Have
someone
the
else?
mob rob a
Yes.
jewelry store.
What the fuck, Frankie, baby?
He once called her the dumbest broad I've ever met.
She's the dumbest broad I ever met.
She's
the dumbest
I
broad.
ever met. I don't like that bitch. She's just out there popping out my kids. I
I
don't
know.
like.
Hey, leave me alone.
I
you
took her
dumb
jewelry.
broad.
I gave
Hey.
it to you. You know.
Hey, go make me a sandwich, bro.
One Christmas, Nancy found a diamond bracelet in Sinatra's car and waited patiently for him to give it to her. But of course, he gave it to somebody.
That is the oldest fucking like ketchup for a man. Like when a man gets caught, where like he buys a gift and his wife finds it, and then like she's like waiting for it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with it's so messy?
Right.
So sloppy.
Why are you buying gifts?
You should have, like you said, have your people.
Yeah. You got to have people. You know what? He needs to call Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
He needs to call Michael Jordan's people.
People, yeah. He didn't have the Michael Jordan system.
would never get caught.
No, Michael Jordan. You never hear shit about him. He had a system.
Then he met movie star Ava Gardner while the two of them were trashed at a party. Love that. He took her for a drunk drive.
Drunk drive. Hey, it's just driving, baby.
And pulled out 2 guns and started shooting at streetlights. Man, he sounds fun. The police arrested them, but MGM paid them off and got the charges dropped. When Sinatra left Nancy for Ava, it was the biggest news in the country. Nancy was humiliated and at first refused to grant him the divorce. She sat home weeping.
So he left
For Ava Gardner.
Ava Gardner. Can we say?
Okay, eventually Nancy agreed to divorce him. She never remarried. Immediately after the divorce was finalized, Sinatra and Gardner began planning their wedding. 6 days before the wedding, Gardner received a letter from a sex worker who claimed to be sleeping with Sinatra. Duh. She married him anyway. Duh.
Of course, it's Frankie, baby.
Yeah, it's Hollywood, baby.
Ava Gardner.
Sinatra's career was tanking in the 50s, so when he bought Gardner's luxurious gifts, he charged them to her bank account. What a fucking loser. Can you imagine?
Hey, I bought you this gift, baby.
Hey, baby, I went and spent your money today.
I just charged it on your account, baby.
Yeah. Gardner also put a clause in her studio contract that required the studio to try and find the struggling Sinatra film roles.
That's some bullshit, though.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, they had a tumultuous relationship, and Sinatra once threw a douchebag filled with water at her head.
A douchebag.
A douchebag.
What's a douchebag?
A douchebag?
That's when like you put it up.
Yeah,
like,
to clean out
to clean your vagina.
Yeah.
Oh.
He cheated on her regularly.
I'm sensing a theme. Like, can she be surprised?
She
though?
returned the favor.
Okay.
I like that. After they were divorced, he transformed his house into an Ava Gardner shrine, complete with statues, photos, and a candle he lit in her honor.
Come on, stop being. That's weird, bro.
Psycho.
Like, you can be a serial cheater, bro. You can't be mad when
right,
she
you
leaves.
can't build a
just...
shrine. Okay. Later, at age 50, he seduced 19-year-old Mia Farrow.
Mia Farrow. Okay. So yeah. So I think I knew this. So Mia Farrow is a woman that was married to Woody Allen.
Yes.
So yeah. So Sinatra was 50 and was fucking a 19-year-old. He was bopping that teen.
He was bopping a teen for sure. Okay, so having a private jet pick her up. Okay, that's how he seduced her. At the time, she was a virgin. They eventually got married. Some believe Sinatra is the biological father of Farrow's son, Ronan. After they married, Sinatra introduced Mia to his audience during a show, telling them that he got married because I finally found a broad I could cheat on.
He said that in public. At a concert. Yo, I got married because I finally found a broad.
Can you imagine being 19 years old with a 50-year-old, first of all, and then he says that shit? That's devastating. No wonder she's not admitting that he's baby daddy if he is for real.
Well, that means that he would have to be baby daddy after they broke up, though.
Is that math?
Yeah, because she was 19, she was a virgin. They were together, they divorced, and then Ronan was born from her other person, supposedly.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we need a DNA test. Sinatra was annoyed by Farrow's acting ambitions and didn't want her to have an active career. When Farrow took her star-making role in Rosemary's Baby instead of working on Sinatra's film that was in production at the same time, he served her with divorce papers.
He's like,
this guy is trash.
Yes.
This guy is trash.
He's super
what
trash.
a fucking loser. He was cool for like 10 years, and then the rest of his life, he's a vindictive, manipulative, kitty fucking loser. This guy's a fucking loser, and he's 5'7", and now that's important. Now it's important that he's short. This short daddy deserves no
Oh my
love.
God.
He is a fucking loser.
I didn't even know he was this like.
His songs are trash.
Well, his songs are trash, but he had his moments. He's still
trash.
Frankie Baby though.
Okay, but so anyway, now he's like 700 years old. He pursued Lauren Bacall, who was getting over the death of her longtime lover Humphrey Bogart. After Sinatra proposed again, this fucking guy.
So he's just
Bacall announced
because
he needs money.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah.
He needs money.
He's just getting money from these people.
Flailing.
Yeah,
because he's such a loser and he has nothing going on. Don't yawn on me. Don't yawn squelch on me.
I didn't yawn.
Bacall
Can we live with Lauren Bacall? I want to put a name to it.
Because if she's hot too, I'm going to flip this chair.
She's pretty hot, I think.
How does he keep getting all these fucking hotties? Oh yeah, she's got that resting bitch face, like.
So she was
she's
Lisa's.
Got that like I'll fuck your dad look.
She was Lisa's age though. But Humphrey was older when he was fucking Lauren Bacall because he was way.
Well, she's dead now.
She's dead. At least excuse me.
Closer in age. Okay.
Yeah, he was closer in age.
Okay, Bacall and okay, this is savage. Ready for this?
Okay, I'm ready.
Right.
I'm ready. I want to hear it. I can't imagine it getting even more savage.
This is savage. After Sinatra proposed, Bacall announced their engagement to the press. Bacall called Sinatra to tell him about the announcement, and Sinatra avoided her calls for days. He told her the press was bothering him and he wouldn't be able to see her for a while. And by a while, he meant ever again. Bacall never heard from him again.
He ghosted her.
He invented the ghost.
Oh,
but at that age, she probably was like, did he actually die?
Yeah.
You know? And
wow.
Sinatra told the press that he never really intended to marry her.
He was just bored.
He's just bullshitting these hoes. Can you imagine proposing for sport?
No. I can't.
What a fucking... Oh, God, I hate this guy. His seduction techniques weren't always very cute. No shit. I mean, he did get arrested for it, so he must have been good. Once after watching singer Harry Connick Jr. perform, Sinatra approached the singer and his wife, ignored Harry, as you do, but grabbed his wife's face and kissed her. Yeah, that's like old school shit. They just grab you and kiss you. You know what that is? That's gang shit. That's gang shit. Yeah, that's like mob shit. Like, yo, get over here. Like, what are you going to fucking do? Dude, kiss. Give me a kiss. Hey, Toots, give me a kiss on the lips. I'm going to tongue kiss your wife in front of you. And if you do anything about it, you won't have a head. He was an old man at this point. I know. Just Harry Connick Jr. I know. Okay, so he has other, believe it or not, more miscellaneous scumbaggery. Oh, let's hear it. I want to hear all this shit. Yeah, he's wild child. So despite being an advocate for World War II and effectively a military propagandist, he did everything in his power to not serve in the war. Also, of course not. I would have done that too. Yeah. Like, nobody's trying to serve in the war. I'm famous. Famous people shouldn't have to go to war. Yeah, there should be a clause. Yeah. He avoided the draft, blaming a bad eardrum, but something he bribed military doctors. Mob shit. He got a lot of negative publicity for avoiding service, and sailors once threw tomatoes at a poster of him outside a Paramount Theater. I mean, like, yeah, if you're famous, don't go to war. Like, the fact that Elvis actually went and served is insane to me. Well, he didn't really go to... He was just there as like a... He didn't fight. But he did his time. He went his time, yeah. He went out to war, and he fucked a teenager and married her afterwards. He teeny bopped. Yeah, he bopped some teens in Germany where he bopped some teens. He's some bopper. Okay, so Sinatra was tight with JFK, but their relationship wasn't without problems. Okay, it feigned. Yeah. Many believe that Sinatra was essentially lobbying Kennedy on behalf of his mob connections. Jackie O didn't like him, so whenever she appeared on TV, Sinatra would scream, "I'd like to fuck that bitch." Of course, I was gonna say. Jackie, whoa. Jackie, I'll make you Yeah. Sinatra was kicked out of JFK's inner circle after the FBI heard J. Edgar Hoover revealed something scandalous about him to the president. One story is that Hoover wiretapped Sinatra as he was discussing an affair he was having with JFK's sister. Oh, he's fucking Pat Kennedy. Who he apparently was only banging because he hoped he would get to the Kennedys to ease up on the mob. Yeah. He was just using his dick to ease up on the mob. He's just a mobster. He's just a regular mobster. J. Edgar Hoover, biggest snitch of all time. I fucking hate him. Yeah. So. Okay, so here we go. Where are you at, 1 to 100 on Sinatra's scumbaggery?
Dude, I didn't know none of this shit about him, and I'm glad that you fucking told me all this shit. Because, like, I always thought he was just a regular fucking singer. I knew he was kind of
I knew he was a playboy.
He was a playboy, but I knew he was doing all this backhand fucking weirdo, like, control shit, like, marrying teenagers and then divorcing them. And so I'm going to go... I'm going to go 74.
Oh, okay.
74.
I'm getting like raise you 20. I'm going to go like 94.
You're going to go 90.
This guy,
You fucking hate him.
I fucking hate him.
You should
First
see
of
her
all,
face and she's like fucking telling me all this shit. She's like, oh, I fucking hate this guy.
I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah.
It's maybe because I hate men right now.
Yeah.
But
I think that is
just
what it is too.
He's so manipulative and skeezy. I don't mind a playboy. Be a playboy, but don't propose. Don't marry these girls. Don't act like you're going to be a faithful person and then just be gifting cock rings. Like, this is not. And then also his music sucked. His career to me. To me. I don't like his music.
Yeah.
So there's nothing that I stand for. And he's 5'7" and he's in the mob and he's getting people killed and he's throwing ashtrays at people's heads. He's a fucking
his spare ribs.
His spare ribs. He's a lunatic. He's trying to discuss politics with women. It's like, just if somebody starts talking about politics with me, I will throw spare ribs at them. Like, I just think he's a fucking loser.
She's not a fan. She's not a fan of Frankie.
I don't stand. I think he's a loser. I think he thinks he's like so cool because he's part of the mob, but he's not. He's not actually. And also, if you're not going to admit that you're in the mob, then you don't get the mob credit. You're just like this weird like mob like groupie. You're like a mob groupie.
It's like the ambiguity of it doesn't. You're not hard. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna be in a mob, be in the fucking mob.
He's a fucking snake bitch, cheating hoe, no talent, jealous motherfucker.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and say Frank Sinatra. Let's just say he's not talented. He's like a world class talent. Perfect pitch. I don't know. He's like fucking talented.
I hate him.
He's a fucking talented.
I hate him. I hope right now.
He's dead.
He doing?
He's already dead. He's already dead.
How long has he been dead?
I think he's been dead at least 20 years.
Did someone kill him? I hope.
No, he died of old age. He lived a long time. When did he die?
Oh, he tried to stop the Godfather movies from getting made.
Yeah,
that's
he did.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Those are the best movies ever.
Because they had because they were saying that a lot of it was part of his life.
Yeah. Well,
98.
1998.
He died here in Cedar Sinai. He lived
in the hospital like a little bitch.
He lived a long life, 1915 to 1998. I take 80.
He's a fucking bitch. He's a bitch, and I don't like him.
I take 83 years.
All right, factor in his legacy. Does the good outweigh the bad? Recording some of the most iconic romantic tunes make up for being something of a bastard in his own love life.
He was a bastard, but I mean, like you said, you don't like his music. I love Frank Sinatra. I like his music. Like, he has classic tunes. They're so beautiful.
Can I see a picture of him when he was young?
He's hot. He's
5'7".
Look at this young dude, right?
No, that's not hot. His hairline's fucking struggling.
No, let's see this.
His hairline looks like a fucking yard that's been peed on too much by a dog.
He was a hot young dude.
Let me see that hair when he's got hair. Is that him? That mugshot him?
That's his mugshot.
He's hot in his mugshot. That's not hot.
Well,
his eyes are too far apart. His mom must have drank when he was in utero.
We have really piercing blue eyes, I guess. That's what they say. That's what his name is. Oh, Blue Eyes. That's the mugshot I had.
The mugshot is hot.
That's the mugshot I had.
But the ears are droopy. His eyes are far apart. No.
He was hot shit. I'm pretty sure he banged Marilyn Monroe too.
Everyone banged Marilyn Monroe.
I bet she was fucking awesome.
You think she was good in the sack?
I'm pretty sure she was. Yeah.
What if she wasn't?
I'd be disappointed. But yeah, he banged a lot of people. I mean, he's an awful human being.
He's a piece of shit.
He is.
Okay, so we're all scumbags. Whatever. I mean, I'm a scumbag too, but like, at least you know what? Here's what it is. When I'm doing my scumbag shit, I'm not acting like I'm doing anything different. Like,
you're doing a scumbag.
I'm being a scumbag. I'm not acting like I'm not being a scumbag. Like, when I was hoeing it up in college, I was never in a relationship being like, I'm being faithful, and then just like being a fucking tramp. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, just be more authentic. Be who you actually are. Just be, if you want to be a scumbag.
Like, don't get married and then
single.
Like, yeah.
That's it. It's
like,
so
simple. I think he had like a codependency thing, and like a lot of times back then, those guys, it's a power thing. Like, they wanted to like control the situation and control the women. So they would like marry these women and then just do what they and then
and then poor Nancy's at home fucking sewing bow ties.
Yeah. And then Ava Gardner is like
I like Ava Gardner. Ava
he
Gardner
cheated on her
is the hero
and she was cheating
in this
back.
story.
But then he was like, I'm gonna build a shrine to you.
Yeah,
that's fucking weird.
He's nuts. You know why he built a shrine? Because she cheated back.
Yeah.
He never. It was the only girl who ever gave him a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah. You can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
Like if you're a player, you can't get mad at. But guys get mad at that.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's a pride thing.
Yeah.
You can't get mad. Like if you're out hoeing around and your girl's hoeing around too, and you find out and you get sad about, like, what the fuck, bro? Like
doing the exact same shit
yeah.
you've been doing. Yeah. No. So anyway, Frank's too short to be acting like this. If Frank
you gotta
was,
at least be 6'1".
If Frank was 6'3",
6'3",
I would give him a 64.
Yeah.
You know, but Frank's too short. Little fucking bridge troll ass dude. All right. Question for everyone out there.
Let's hear it.
Has hanging out with sketchy friends ever turned you a little scummy? 100%.
Yes. To the right of me.
I make you better.
Yes, I appreciate you.
I lift you up.
Yes, I appreciate you.
Anyway, Frank Sinatra, glad he's dead, because if he wasn't, I would go find him and kick his ass.
Yeah, you could. Y'all the same height.
I'm taller than him.
Yeah.
I'm 5'9". I could roundhouse his ass.
Hey.
And he'd be like 95 at this point.
Get this broad off of me. This ladies can't tell jokes. What is this broad doing?
Hey, what is this broad
Speaking
doing
of
in my
mine
house?
on stage.
All right, so that's the show for today. If you're enjoying Scumbags of History, please go to wherever you listen to podcasts and give us a 5-star rating to prove that you are not a scumbag.
Yes, please.
I'm Brittany Schmitt.
I'm Mateen Stewart.
We'll see you next week.
Peace.